Hey, I'm Nick Tarasio. I'm here with Francis Chow from Uniworld. So Francis, what does Uniworld do exactly?
Uniworld is the company. We provide consultation, we provide a marketing service, helping people, the US and the European companies selling their aviation related product and service in China, and also that we provide consultation to help people to understand the China market. We also, I'm also the publisher for China Civil Aviation Report, the only English magazine focused in Chinese aviation development.
So it seems like it's a pretty interesting and exciting landscape. I know a lot of other people don't understand what's going on in there. Obviously the American market, the European market. So you're saying that you kind of bridge the gap for people that want to enter the Chinese market and work with the Chinese market?
Yes, make a long story short, because I'm lucky to be hired as a contractor for FAA and DoD in the US-China Aviation Exchange Program for more than a decade. And through that exchange, I see the need for China to develop aviation, especially general aviation, and also what the international can provide, what the American supplier and European supplier can supply, can help. So I decide to, to put myself into the building the bridge of an understanding and the platform, helping people to understand China, the potential, the need, and also to do business, engage with Chinese counterpart.
What excites you the most about general aviation specifically?
General aviation, we don't have to say anything about GA in the US because we're here in the EAA. You can see that this is a marvelous, this is a wonderful industry that is a benefit everybody. For China, I think it's very important. The reason why I see the need for China to build general aviation is number one is emergency rescue. China is the fastest economy growing country in the world. Man-made and natural disaster is hitting China every other day. They need general aviation. But the thing is, when they're so focused in commercial aviation, they don't have the time and resource working on the general aviation. So the 2016, there is the administrative order called number 38 is issued. And that is a major blessing for the local government and the entrepreneur to get involved, invest into general aviation, including building the airport, building the airplane, running the business, the flying school, it is all open now.
So this is a huge opportunity for outside businesses.
It's a huge opportunity.
So what I see here is a lot of American companies are almost threatened by the Chinese influx of investment in a lot of the companies, and they almost see it as a competitive market. Is there, how would you speak to some of the American businesses to help them see the opportunity, and where do they fit into that? So you're saying that they could come in and be potentially a 49% owner of a Chinese subsidiary of their own company potentially, and be, like you said, maintenance providers, manufacturers potentially, FBO, service providers. So how would the American companies start to interact and instead of seeing it as competitive pressure, see it as a real opportunity for growth?
Vision, I think vision is very important to, talking about China market potential. Because the political system and the way how China managing the government and the business is top down. So it doesn't go too long. It will be very effective for a short period of time. If you are really in the business and you want to keep that industry or that business going for long term, Chinese will ask for your help to make that go a long way. So don't see that as a threat. See that as a teaming opportunity. They will be able to help you to kickstart something.
What is the one step you'd recommend for any of the manufacturers, any of the businesses, or even people that have ideas for business in China? How do you recommend them moving in that direction? What's the first step that they should take?
First step is to understand the culture different, the political structure difference and everything, and then try to find teaming partner. As many as possible, forming a team so you are able to go in there as a solution to Chinese problem today. Chinese problem is not something individual can help. It's the complete industry. It's a team of people in different background and field. They're able to come in and solve the problem.
Well, see, most people don't know who to talk to, right? Because when you even say understand the culture, someone goes on Wikipedia or someone tries to figure that out. Is there someone specific that they should talk to? Is there a website they can go to? Is there an individual that they should be reaching out to start that journey? Because most people, I think, especially in America, are intimidated and say, I don't know who I'm supposed to be talking to.
There are not that much people you can talk to. Number one, the language barrier. Number two, a lot of people still don't comfortable talking with a foreigner because that the history reason. I think Uniworld can help. If you have any question, anything about China, we're more than happy to help you to understand, because understanding is number one. There's a language barrier, there's a cultural barrier, there's a business model barrier, mentality barrier. So there's so many things you need to learn before you start to talk about Chinese things.
Well, thank you for sharing your perspective on it. I think the number one takeaway I get is that if people are willing to put the effort in to understand the culture, do the homework, and reach out, there is a huge untapped potential there for everyone to win. We just have to kind of get over those fears of it's something new, it's something different. So the way we've been doing it forever, it's maybe time to invest a little bit of energy into something different. So thank you for giving us a lead in, and hopefully people can reach out to Uniworld, and you can reach out to Francis asking some questions.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the interview. Thank you.
Thanks a lot for watching, and thanks to Aviation Week for working with us on this content. Please do go check out aviationweek.com/Oshkosh for all the updates and highlights that are going to be coming out all week long. So far, we've got a bunch of great interviews, and we've got some really good stuff lined up later in the week. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. Our channel is Take Off with Nick, and thanks again for watching.